Everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is update number 52 of the TFSA Wealthsimple Trade Portfolio. It is midweek, it's Wednesday's market just closed. We've had an okay week this week so far. Earnings are coming out, though we'll see how if it can keep up for tomorrow. Some of the tech stocks I was watching, some of the after hour stuff, definitely some of the tech stocks took a drop. We'll see how it affects the portfolio in general tomorrow once the market opens. Let's just wait and see. But as of today, everything's kind of holding up pretty good on the Wealthsimple TFSA trade portfolio that I have. Let me know how your portfolio is doing down in the comments below. Without further ado, let's just jump in the portfolio. I did do a purchase of 3 shares of an ETF. We'll get into that. Let's just show you the portfolio, how we were doing so far this week. All right, here we are, Wealthsimple TFSA Trade Portfolio app. I have not updated yet to the US stock update plus on the Wealthsimple Trade Portfolio yet. I'm still debating whether to do that. I did update a poll on my community tab, and it's overwhelmingly people want to do it. Although that being said, I just don't have any extra funds right now to be able to put into the TFSA. My plan is to kind of more towards the end of the month, but there's a couple I'm kind of checking out to see if I actually want to purchase into US funds, because a lot of the ones I would actually want to purchase are currently in my ETFs, or they are available in CDRs, in Canadian funds. So I'm really kind of torn for this. Let me know your thoughts on it. I might want to check it out, but as of right now, I'm really just on the fence to be able to have to spend 10 bucks for something I probably don't really need on my portfolio. But anyways, let's go through. We can see on the day we were actually, well, up a little bit, $1.27, which is nice. So let's just do a quick run through of this. We'll go through. So BEP.UN, we closed down a little bit on that. Not too worried about any of these. The market it was an okay day for the portfolio in general. But I did want to show you the ones I did purchase. ETC. If you've been following on the market, you know cryptocurrency is it's not been having a good couple months at this point now. But that being said, I purchased 3 more shares of the ETC. That basically used up the dividends that I received. So if you're watching the channel, I had just over $23 in dividends. I was able to put that and purchase I bought 3 shares. I had a little bit more in my account as well, but purchased 3 shares of ETC. I want to try and keep this ETF roughly thereabouts of, you can look back down here, you can see the percentage of my account. I typically want to kind of keep this around 10% of my account. That's the goal. So I'll kind of keep an eye on the as this goes, and around keep it around, between 9 and 10% of the total portfolio in cryptocurrencies, just to diversify in the portfolio. But again, we were down a little bit, 2.54%. So I was able to kind of get a few of them. We can scroll down and see at the very bottom. I had a limit buy. I didn't kind of go through, but I wanted just to grab one more, so I did that as well. So I got them for basically $8.80. I got one, and then I did a market buy first thing in the morning, $8.82. So roughly $8.80, kind of where we closed at for the day on picking up those shares. So hopefully that one will start to go up. Greenlane Renewables down a little bit. This one again long term, not too worried about that. Haven't put another position into that. I'm going to keep an eye on that. If it goes closer to $1 again, I will probably put some more funds in that, because I think long term that's going to be a good investment to get into. REI, pretty good day, up 1.48%, which is nice on our RioCan Real Estate Investment Trust, which is nice. RNW just down a little bit, 0.58%. Not too worried about that. Solar Alliance Energy, I was doing some reading. They have purchased another solar farm, and I believe it's in New York, if I read it correctly. So we saw a bit of increase, 9.52%. We are unfortunately still down on that one, but that's okay. Long-term play on that. This is the kind of company that will hopefully have a long-term growth as this company begins. Is just basically starting and slowly growing. We'll see how that one goes. Again, long-term hold. Not going to be planning to sell this, so we'll see how it goes. Slate Real Estate Investment Trust, basically even on the day, which was okay, 506. We're still a bit under our average price, 516. But again, we get our monthly dividends on that, which is nice, which allows us to purchase other stocks. It's always kind of nice to do. Telus has been on a tear lately, up over $30, $30.26, 1.1% today. This seems to be a channel favorite. Every time I kind of mention Telus, I get a lot of comments saying, I love Telus, I wish I had more Telus. And I think that's where I'm at too. I will definitely be adding to the Telus portfolio in my next deposit as well. Definitely like their dividends that we still get from Telus. VDY up 0.94%, which is nice. That's the Canadian High Dividend Yield Index ETF. Again, we get monthly dividends from this, which is nice, but up to close today at 46.38. This one has been doing quite well as well in the markets, and altogether up 15.71% on the entire portfolio, which is nice to see. Too bad I keep saying it, too bad we didn't have everything all in this basket. But again, we want to make sure we're diversified and have some other growth opportunities. So that's why it's not all there. VFV up 0.73%, which is good. $103. I wish it was $1.03. $103.10. We have 23 shares still. We're up a little bit on that one, 3.99%. Not too shabby. So how has the portfolio been, performing this week? So in the past week, we're basically, I want to say, kind of flat, which is okay, considering we have a position in the cryptocurrencies. That's been definitely bringing the portfolio down, but we are diversified, so we're not really losing much at this point, which is nice. But on the day, so we were up basically flat, $1.27 on the day. So that's kind of nice to see. It's nice because the market is definitely a seesaw. If you've been watching my shorts, I had the seesaw on there. It's definitely, we're still going to be in, I think, this volatile up and down time. So it's been, I think, holding up quite nicely. I'll keep an eye on things in terms of getting the next deposit in and see if I can grab anything else that happens to be on a bit of a sale to continue to build this portfolio. Pretty happy with it so far. In the month, we are still unfortunately down 3.06%. This is mostly again from our ETC ETF, which is that Bitcoin and Ethereum ETF. And 3 months, 5.97. But if we go in towards the year, 3.94%. This can be the same as the all time, because we've only been going since April 1st of last year. We're kind of getting close to the 1 year anniversary, but not there. I think a good goal to have. Hopefully, we're in the green for 1 year. That would be nice to see. I think we'll be there, but that's always nice. So we were down, unfortunately, 3.94%. $338.69 on the portfolio. And again, it's nice to see over $8,000. It was pointed out by a couple people leaving me comments. $8,254.04 on the portfolio. Thanks for watching, everybody. Let me know down in the comments below how your portfolio is doing. What's your kind of, how you feeling about the market right now? It's definitely, like I said, a teeter-totter right now. But again, I appreciate everybody that's following along. We are almost at 700 subscribers. So if you've made it this far, aren't subscribed, go take a look down below and see if you've subscribed to the channel. If you aren't, it would be great to have you join along, follow on our journey. We're trying to grow our portfolio from $0. We started last April, all the way up to $100,000. We got a great community starting here. Lots of helpful comments. I really appreciate that. So everybody that has subscribed and does leave comments, I really appreciate them and try to get back to all of them. I don't always get a chance right away, but I try to go through everything. I do read them all. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. See you in the next video.